And though the Supreme Court decision is still pending, most analysts agree that the Florida recounts will be allowed to continue and that Al Gore and the Democrats have a good shot at retaining the White House for at least another 4 years. In local news, a physician at the hospital of the University of Pennsylvania has been charged by local and federal authorities with illegally trafficking and selling barium sulfate, which has recently come to be known as EZM on the streets of West Philadelphia. Igor Laufer, age 60, a gastrointestinal radiologist at the hospital, was arrested Monday after a combined investigation involving police, the district attorney's office, and the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration. News Channel 9 spoke with one of Laufer's colleagues.
Frankly, I'm not that surprised. I've had my suspicions all along that Dr. Laufer is peddling barium on the black market. That certainly would explain his extraordinary investment capabilities. It couldn't have had anything to do with that hedge fund of his.
In a statement issued shortly after Laufer's Philadelphia office was raided by federal ATF agents, District Attorney Lynn M. Abraham revealed that authorities first became suspicious of Laufer's barium trafficking activities when a rash of colonic polyp diagnoses was reported throughout the 4,000 and 5,000 blocks of Chestnut Street, following an alarming surge in sales of Go Lightly. Up next, Philadelphia sports and the weekend forecast.
Life went on as usual for the doctors at HUP, oblivious to the fact that, for the past 4 years, one of their most accomplished radiologists was serving 25 to life. Even the residents of the Department of Radiology spent each day in blissful ignorance of the way things used to be. Dr. Laufer and his teachings had long been forgotten by the time they arrived.
Today, we're going to triple project, and we're going to talk about...
The residents' morning conferences became a confusing affair with no end in sight.
Near and dear to my heart. I'm having a little trouble with the projectors here. What's wrong with that projector? Oh, I hate triple projection. Okay, on your viewer's left, you see a type 1 choledochal cyst. No, you don't. What's wrong with that projector? But... Whoa!
Their fragile attention spans became stretched beyond the usual 45 minutes, as lecturers droned on for 60, 75, and in some particularly egregious cases, the entire day.
And this actually, advanced esophageal cancer is characterized by irregular luminal narrowing. People classically say that only strong base damages, get this right, base acid damages the stomach because base is supposedly neutralized by acid in the stomach. Moving on, you'll all notice that this patient has several giant ulcers in the mid-esophagus. Now, in this immunocompromised patient, this could either be CMV or HIV. Now, it's nice to see that nobody's disagreeing with me for a change.
The long-cherished rules of the residency were no longer respected.
This way it saves time because you don't have to walk all the way around. Just if you see fit. Hey, Scott.
Even Dr. Laufer's colleagues seemed thrown by his absence.
Will you please touch the film? Come on, you've got to caress that film. There's a cortex. There's a response between the fingertips and the optical cortex. You ever heard of that? Now, you're a landsman. You should absolutely touch the film. Damn it! Touch it harder! I want you to eat the film. Get in there. That's an esophagus. It's part of your tactile response. Good. Mark up the film. Scratch it a little bit with your fingernails. There we go. Here, would you like to write on it with a grease pencil?
The residents' fluoroscopy skills began to suffer, and the bad habits began to filter down the chain of command.
Mike, inflate the balloon before you put the tip around. Before. All the way around 360. Okay, no, other direction. I'm sorry, no, back towards me. Okay. Mike, what's with all the turning? Just take the picture. Like that, okay, a little bit to your left, okay, you're doing great. Mike, what are you doing? Enough of this barium is your friend crap. Just take pictures. Lots of pictures. More pictures. Come on, take the picture. That's it. Fine. What the f is that? Take the picture. What the hell is Carla? Turn that off. No. 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 It's okay, I guess. But Mike, if there's one thing I can tell you about GI radiology, the more pictures, the better. It's digital. Take lots of pictures. It doesn't matter. One shot of the cardia? No, 5, 8, 10 shots of the cardia. First years.
Dr. Laufer required that 10% of all food had to be given over to him, a sort of tribute, if you will. Actually, this led to widespread sharing, camaraderie and trust among all the residents. The current residents were rather possessive of their food.
Hey, Wendy.
Oh, hey, Janice.
How are you?
Good, how's it going?
Donuts, my favorite.
Nowhere was the breakdown more evident than at the VA, where our nation's honoured vets were offered the latest medical procedures and technology, and the residents had almost complete autonomy.
Dude, what's with the tie? It's the VA.
Sorry.
Okay, we're gonna start with Mr. Larson. He's on board too.
Well, we're on board 36.
So, what's your point?
I just figured that since we're on 36, we should just start where we...
Foot, pedal, give it some gas. What the hell are you doing?
Sorry.
Second years.
And so the rest of the last VE,
Overheads?
still coming out.
Thanks. Maybe next time a patient can actually hold on to the barium and we can finish a study.
It was generally believed among the residents that, regarding barium enemas, the more rare the better.
Your next VE is getting changed and I've inflated the balloon. What next?
The balloon's inflated? Just shove it in. I'll be right there.
Oh, god damn, what the hell are you doing? I'm out of here!
It was at that moment that Ross realised the minor procedural error he had committed.
I'll be right in.
Among his many clinical and teaching responsibilities, Dr. Laufer led the committee that chose the new class of residents for the year. The new director was a young and brash, though little-known radiologist named E. Scott Pretorius. Scott, busy with his groundbreaking research, was somewhat less dedicated to the interview weekend,
Tonight's agenda includes our fantastic dinner with your
or to the process of choosing the next class. The results left something to be desired. A favourite Igorian principle was based on the children's fable Goldilocks. The amount of barium during a GI study should be just right.
When you do an upper GI study, don't get nervous. Just remember the cardinal rule.
What's that?
You know, from Little Red Riding Hood.
Chuck could never keep his children's fables straight.
What do they say in Little Red Riding Hood?
Why, what big teeth you have?
Exactly.
I don't get it.
Neither did Chuck.
Well, the point is this. Little Red Riding... You need to read some more.
Speaking of reading, are there any GI books you recommend?
Dr. Laufer had written a hugely popular and greatly admired textbook on GI radiology.
Well, there are a lot of GI books, but they're mostly crap. Let me show you what you need to read. Nope. Definitely not. This is all you need. Read this, buy this, and then read it again.
Thanks, Chuck. It's awesome.
My pleasure.
In June, the fourth-year residents travelled to Louisville, Kentucky to take their oral boards. During the Laufer years, Hupp residents did remarkably well.
Hello, welcome to the GI section. How are you doing?
A little nervous, I guess.
Oh, don't worry, you'll do fine. Why don't you come in with me?
Greg, however, would not do fine.
Please, have a seat. Okay, I'm going to show you a few cases. I want you to tell me what you think about them. Here's your first case. What do you see? Well, why don't we try another case? What do you think about that one?
Well, do you want a differential? Or do you want me to hit a home run?
Greg, in fact, did not hit a home run. He became a frequent guest at the Executive West Hotel, going on to achieve the prestigious preferred member status, which entitled him to a free room upgrade and complimentary continental breakfast during one night of his stay. Just when all hope seemed lost, an unexpected discovery would be made by a resident looking for a book in the resident lounge.
Hey, Dr. Laufer. Wishing you well for the female fourth years. Obviously having fun here, still at the Hupp. Hope you're enjoying the movie. It's fiction, but all fiction is based on facts. Wendy's naming her baby Igor.
Hey, Dr. Laufer, just wanted to let you know we all miss you here, and I just wanted to thank you for all your guidance, and not only in floral, but also in matters of finance. I miss all those talks that we used to have. Thanks.
Hey, Dr. Laufer, we miss you.
Hey, Dr. Laufer, it's not the same without you.
Hey, Dr. Laufer, we've been missing you around here, and I've been doing a lot of cooking, so I got some cookies stashed away for you, and whenever you're ready, just let me know.
How you doing, Dr. Laufer? Just a quick hello to you. I'm on GI currently. It's a really different experience without you, but as you told me on the first day of GI radiology, it still feels like the pinnacle.
Hey, it's Iggy's Girls! Hi, Dr. Laufer.
Hi,
We just
Igor.
wanted to say hi, and we hope you're feeling better, and we miss you. And I'm here with Lisa and Dory, the old farts from way back. And Chris wished she could be here, but she's working over at shop. And Phyllis is over there too. And we were just thinking about you, and we wanted to be part of this little movie since we go way back to 1978. Ah!
You're not recording, right?
Welcome back to Louisville.
First years.
Okay.
Stop. So what's your point? So what's your point? So what's your point? So what's your point? What's your point? Back up, get upset.
You know. I'm Trent. I forgot my line.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
We may have to
do that very soon.
You're not
Okay.
Hey, you're not recording this, are you?
No.
Good.
Stop it. Cut.